what is Apex? What does it do for people?
So that everything kind of, I guess, has led on to Apex. So Apex it was an idea that my brother and I had. We wanted to give people the opportunity, a platform where they could come and take on a physical challenge, but it was all about what's your personal Everest. So Apex, the concept of Apex is you climb a mountain. We took over Hell Valley in the Lake District this year, and you climb it 9 times, and that's your equivalent of Everest. So it's a real community event. We want to understand what people's Everest is. What's their personal journey?
Are you going out with Mummy today? Yeah. Are you? Where are you going? Where are you going today? Come on. You need to run. Right on the beach, yeah? Just nuts. You okay? Where are you going? You okay? Lenny, we're going up the mountain this weekend. You want to come, don't you? No, don't do that to her. Be careful. Be careful. Gentle. Do you want coffee now? Please, yeah. Hang around too long. Make you one of the finest. Coming up to the Lake District now. We got 7 hours left. We've got it's a training day for the High Performance Foundation. So we're High Performance Foundation and one of our charities for Apex that we're supporting this year. They support children, so really looking after the mental health and mental resilience within the kids and the next generation coming through. And we're really proud to be supporting that. They've had 2 training days. This is their 2nd training day. I think they've got about 20 people coming along. And the idea is to get them up the mountain, get them used to it, get them hiking under fatigue, get them hiking when it's a little bit dark. We're going to talk about some mental resilience, some mental kind of skills that they can use, some physical skills that we can do while we're out in the mountains. And just like always, Apex style is just here to have a good time, really have a good kind of couple of days out in the mountain and just enjoy each other's company, push each other. Pushing boundaries is a big thing that we believe in. Weather is good now. Apparently it's pretty terrible up in the lakes, which is standard. I don't think I've had one clear day up there, but it's always good fun. Well, I think it's really great for our community to see firsthand at these what these athletes are doing in terms of their training. I think a lot of our community they're not all of them are at that elite level. So to see other people on their journey and what they're doing and how they're training and what they're doing for their nutrition, what they're doing to getting that kind of night hikes in, all these different kind of tips and techniques that they're doing, I think it's going to be great for our community to see that. And obviously it brings more awareness to our sponsors and our brands that are involved, and to help to create some content.
Good news or bad news?
Side dog.
Hi.
Yes, mate. How are you?
Yeti have sent all the bottles, thermoses under the sun. They've also sent their biggest cooler.
Yes.
So we've got coolers. How there is a problem. My car will not fit these in at all. They're huge. They sent the biggest ones.
Mate, we're stuck in traffic,
way,
so no rush. Traffic is horrendous.
I was going to say, you guys you set off at 2 o'clock, didn't you?
Yeah, we're a bit late leaving as well, but mate, we're going 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's done me a favour, to be honest. I've been running around like an idiot. Anyway, I'll let you guys crack on, but just to let you know half of the Yeti stuff's here.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so go on, give me the forecast. What was it saying?
So it is 60% and above rain from 4 p.m. today, Friday, until 10 a.m. Sunday.
Good. So the whole time we're in the Lake District, it's going to rain on us.
Yeah. From 60% or above.
We leave 9 a.m. on the Sunday, so probably earlier. So we're going to rain the whole time.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And what's your kit like? You got waterproofs?
Yeah, the odd bit.
Yeah.
I've got a bin bag for each leg. Still looking for sponsors.
Yeah. So as you can see, beautiful sunshine as we're heading up to the lakes, but we've just had a live weather report from our mountain leader Luke Jackson. He'll be guiding the day tomorrow, and it looks terrible.
We'll do a bit of a report on the weather. Well, I'll do a bit of a note on weather when I get home. Just driving back from Helvellyn now. Today was bleak, very strong winds, very wet. Tomorrow looks like poor visibility, little bit of rain, nothing on today, and lesser wind. So yeah, they need to be comfortable and a bit prepared not to see much and a little bit wet.
How's things? Mate, it's ridiculous.
How are you, mate? You good?
I'm good, pal. How's it going?
Yeah, all good, man, all good.
Dude,
Drive
like,
up, right?
that's been a nightmare. Honestly, it won't go through my door, it won't go in my boot or anything, so I've had to absolutely like fumble it in.
You got the one in.
Well, yeah, we got there in the end. Adam came and rescued the
Oh, did
second
he?
one. Yeah, I was like, mate, I'm fucked. You
Come
need
and
to come
pick
and
it
get
up.
this. Yeah. So let's watch this.
Right, next stop,
So
Sidebank Farm.
so yours is as fucking packed.
Mate, yeah, mate, packed. You couldn't get another thing in it. Well, look, sunglasses have been put away, but we can't let that get to us. You know, we got to keep the morale high. We got to keep the positivity, and like you just said, it's character building. You know, I'm gonna love watching you put up that bell tent as I sit in the warm car with the heated seats on, so it's all ready and nice for me. But no, you know, we can't control it. It is what it is. This is the weather. We've got this for the next 48 hours. We are going to get wet. We are going to get soaked, but we're still going to have a good time. So it's as simple as that. So this is it here. This is actually the front of Stuybeck Farm. So these two fields here where you can see the hay bales, and this one here, that's going to be our actual base camp. So it'll be a much different picture in September when it's all kind of, our gazebos are in there, our big event teepees, all the participants camping, and that's the farm in the background. But we're going to take the back route in. Which is, we're kind of go around the back of the farm, and this here is actually the local village hall, which is part of the event. So we actually take that village hall over. That will be our staff quarters, where all of our staff will be in there, in the kind of camping around there, and actually keeping our kind of separate event HQ in that village hall.
You know, I injured myself doing that big race last year. I was on this mountain.
Was it?
Legit, 75, High Street, 75 km. So last time I was here, I was being rescued.
So this is it. This is where we're sleeping tonight, is it, Jack?
Yeah.
Nice, mate. I think you boys done well to put this up so quickly.
Question is, will it stay up though? That's the real question.
What do you reckon? Well, we'll find out in the morning. We'll find out in a few hours. See if this thing's going to stay up. But no, I think it's great. This is what we're saying.
Under at that.
Could be a nice hotel, but no, it's much better.
There's a spa literally down the road. Could be in a sauna, get a massage.
No, mate, cosy. Two of us in there tonight. Very cosy. My watch tracked 3 hours 58 of sleep. So, is that good?
No.
No. So 8 o'clock, we're just heading down into Keswick to grab some food. Sai, who was in front, and apparently he's got a lovely little pancakes shop for us, we think, so a cafe. So that'd be nice. Grab a bit of food and then head back to the farm, get ourselves set up and prepped for the day ahead.
Where are we off to?
Food. We need food immediately. Nice little lake house.
Mate, yeah, mate, that lake house is always running.
Could get some cracking stuff on the rig.
It's like you got the memo that we were going to just
Acid stuff. Yeah. No, literally. Isn't it?
So cool, mate.
It is so nice.
Yeah,
Did you
right.
ever try it on? I came up the other night, saw some family, and so for me it was an hour this morning. It's pretty sweet. I think I'm just going to hook this up to make sure that there's some power later for between if we need anything. And then just going to make sure my kit's ready, because obviously if we're going to do two, I'm only going to take one load up for the first one, and then I'll refresh the kit and then go again a second one. I don't want the bag to be too heavy, and I'm not sure waterproof's not waterproof, whether it's going to stop, whether it's not. So just want to make sure that I'm a bit prepped. We are just about to make some coffee, so I'm just making some space to make it easier for me in the van to get some water boiling. So Si's brought some Godhead, which is unbelievably good coffee, which is obviously needed. We've got Yeti providing cool boxes, bottles, which are ace because these keep drinks hot or cold for 12 hours, I think it is, which is also needed. So just before everyone arrives, we thought we'd get some coffee on the go.
This is one of Si's company's Godhead. Right. Adam Richmond, Zag. Yeah. Is this performance shot, Ad?
Sorry?
You're Zag.
So life's just got relentless, and we're doing more and more and more, and therefore you need more fuel. So rather than being caffeine and carbs, I just put loads of different vitamins, nootropics, amino acids, adaptogens into it. It's good. It's a powerful shot. More? Yeah.
Are those other guys coming back to work in the teams, Alan and yeah, we had too many times playing rugby.
Yeah, I know.
Although I did pass my brain test, which was useful.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got through that just. Don't know amazing how.
You see, the problem we've got is because it's dry here, but yeah, as soon as you come over here where it's exposed, the wind's going to catch you, so you can see the rain. So I'm a little bit unsure of which way to go with this. That's why we're here though, to learn.
Yeah, so we're just at the start point, about to do a little event briefing before we step off. Everyone's here, smiles on faces, even where the conditions aren't too great, but everyone's here, going to have a good time. So we're going to start our first ascent in about 5 minutes, come back down, have some food, do a bit of a workshop about mental resilience, adaptation, conditions, and then go back out and ascent this evening. So really looking forward to it. Everyone's being very positive right now, so let's see in kind of a couple of hours' time.
We're in such a fast digital world. What I believe, what we're lacking is human connection and human experiences. So you can come and take on Apex, come and be outside, come and be in the Lake District. It's such a beautiful destination for 48 hours where you're taking on a physical challenge, and when you come away from that you will feel so alive. And that's for me now, I guess that's kind of my purpose, and I want to grow this into a global brand basically, and that's the idea now, because I've seen the impact it had on our 100 participants this year, the first year we did it. We're nearly sold out for 2025 for next year, because we built a community.
Hey, I'm absolutely loving it! Nah, mate, it's great. This is what it's all about, you know. You never know what weather you're going to get up in the mountain. And all these different elements, they all play a part of it. You control what you can control. Weather we can't control. Go on, Si! Go on, Si! Oh, boy! Go on, sir!
Hi, I'm Luke, so I'm one of the mountain leaders here for Apex. I'm guiding the group here for the High Performance Foundation on their Recce Day today. I'll be working mountain safety on the event, and the conditions today are a bit brutal. Visibility is next to nothing, but all smiles, pushing ourselves and learning a bit about ourselves. Good day.
Si, I reckon this is going to be your most dangerous bit, buddy.
Yeah, it is.
Because you're going to be tired and your legs are not going to work exactly how you want them. So all this kind of steep rock, you've got to be careful you don't roll or slip. I think you'll look at the farm and think, I'm nearly back, and want to bomb it. But I reckon this point you've got to really slow it down and just take stock. We're just heading back to the Stuybeck farm where we've been this morning. So I think, how long have we got? A K? 2K? Not even that much.
Not even that.
But this is the dangerous bit on the descent right down at the bottom. Very wet, very slippy. We've all stacked it a few times. So, but I think I'm looking forward to getting back, getting this wet gear off, getting some food. Got it? Yeah.
Listen to business podcasts and I can see what people have done or come up with and try and work with them now.
So, because I don't know where each of you are in this room in terms of performance and how you feel about the event that's coming up after the first round we've had this morning as well. But actually, you know, anyone that wants to perform, and you know, whether or not you're Simon who's running up the mountains, the guys running, or you're hiking, or it's the biggest thing you've ever done, or it's part of a bigger challenge, there's going to be pressure, whatever pressure you want it to be. All right. So performing better and getting to any level where you've done in your lives, you know, you've dealt with pressure.
Thanks, man. How's it getting on?
Hey, the night climb was fantastic, wasn't it? It was, the weather was really good actually, which helped morale, helped spirits. Because on that first hike, I could have guaranteed that a few of those people wouldn't have made it. They wouldn't want to come out on the second hike. But we went into the pub, had some food. Andy Long did a great kind of red to blue workshop, and then yeah, everyone decided to come back out, which is great. It was a great decision because we got out there, we did it a bit quicker, and the weather really was great to us. The skies were fantastic, and it was good to get that double ascent in to understand what it's going to be like to go out in the dark, to go out under fatigue, to make sure you got the right clothing, got the right food. Yeah, so that was went really well. Everyone was in good spirits. Also, on a side note, what were you dreaming about last night? Your chat was unbelievable, mate. My bags!
Really?
Are they packed? Oh, mate, it woke me up, mate. It was so funny. I think we were having a conversation. I don't even know if you were like half asleep or awake or what. I don't know what was going on. So it was funny, mate. Bag is packed, let's go. Let's see if we can do it quicker than what we come up to, but it's going to be 7 hours, I would have thought. We've had a really good kind of bonding session the last 24 hours. It's really good, you know. It's always, like I was saying last night in the tent, having that right team around you is so important. And you can't do these things alone. You've got to have that good team who you trust, you can rely on, and actually just get on with the job. They know exactly what they need to do and they do it. So yeah, we've certainly built that around what we're doing, what we want to create in the future.
Hey, we're home! You baking cakes?
Get loud, or she'll have, right?
Because that's for Zoya, isn't it? Are we going to Zoya's today?
3 o'clock.
Oh, am I coming? Yes. Oh, you dropped it.
And hopefully we'll be working more in the future together if work allows. So yeah,
100%.
I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.